Listening. 5.2.
I was a teacher.
You were at school yesterday.
He was at home last night.
It was hot last week.
We were at work.
You were in a hurry.
They were in Canada.
I wasn't a teacher.
You weren't at school yesterday.
He wasn't at home last night.
It wasn't hot last week.
We weren't at work.
You weren't in a hurry.
They weren't in Canada.
Were you late?
Yes, I was. No, I wasn't.
Was she a singer?
Yes, she was. No, she wasn't.
Were they in Mexico last week?
Yes, they were. No, they weren't.
Listening. 5.3.
Bird. Nurse. Work. Her. Word. First.
Listening. 5.4.
Bird. Were they famous? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. They weren't famous. Clock. Ah. Was she a teacher? Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. She wasn't a teacher.
Listening. 5.5. 1,
He's a teacher. He was a teacher.
2,
Is she at school? Was she at school?
3,
They aren't happy. They weren't happy.
4,
It isn't cold. It wasn't cold.
5,
We're late. We were late.
6,
Are you tired? Were you tired?
7,
I'm very hungry. I was very hungry.
8,
You aren't at home. You weren't at home.
Listening. 5.6. 1,
At home. At work. At school. At the gym. At the airport. At the theater. At a restaurant. At the hairdresser.
2,
In bed. In the bedroom. In a car. In Chicago. In a meeting. In the park.
3,
On a bus. On a train. On a plane. On the street.
listening. 5.7. 1,
6 o'clock.
Two,
7 o'clock.
three,
8 o'clock.
Passengers on flight KLM 9246 to Miami, please go to gate B14.
4,
10 o'clock. Tea or coffee, sir?
5,
12 o'clock. You're in room 214 on the first floor.
6,
2 o'clock.
Well, I think so.
Can we start, please?
7,
6 o'clock.
Where to?
The Sheraton Hotel, please.
8,
7 o'clock.
Nine,
8 o'clock.
ten,
10 o'clock.
listening. 5.8.
Hello?
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi, Dad. How's Paris?
Fine. A lot of work. Did you have a good day?
It was okay.
What did you do?
I got up early. I went to school.
How was it?
Great. We didn't have classes. We went to an art museum.
Oh, nice. Did you have lunch there?
Yes, we had lunch at the cafe, and then I went shopping with Katie.
Did you do your homework?
Yes, of course. I always do my homework.
Where's the soda?
Who's that, Linda?
Listening. 5.9.
Who's that, Linda?
What?
I can hear somebody.
Oh, it's just the TV.
Can I speak to your mother?
Mom? She's out. She went to the movies with her friends.
Are you alone?
Yes, I am.
Linda, is somebody with you?
Yes, Dad. Annie, Sophie, and Tony are here.
Oh? Who are they? And who's Tony?
He's a friend, Dad. He's very nice. And Sophie and Annie are too.
Listening. 5.10.
What do you do?
What did you do?
I get up early.
I got up early.
We don't have classes.
We didn't have classes.
We go to an art museum.
We went to an art museum.
We have lunch at the cafe.
We had lunch at the cafe.
Listening. 5.11.
I got up early yesterday. You had breakfast in bed. He went to work by bus. We got up late today. You went to school. They had dinner at home.
I didn't get up early yesterday. You didn't have breakfast in bed. He didn't go to work by bus. We didn't get up late today. You didn't go to school. They didn't have dinner at home.
Did you go to school yesterday?
Yes, I did. No, I didn't.
Did she get up early?
Yes, she did. No, she didn't.
Did they have lunch at work?
Yes, they did. No, they didn't.
Listening. 5.12. 1,
What time did you get up?
2,
Did you have breakfast? What did you have?
3,
Did you go to work?
4,
Where did you have lunch? What did you have?
5,
Did you go to the gym?
6,
Did you go shopping?
7,
Did you have dinner at home? What did you have?
8,
Did you watch TV? What did you watch?
9,
What time did you go to bed?
Listening. 5.13. Song. Perfect Day.
Just a perfect day. Drink sangria in the park. And then later, when it gets dark, we go home. Just a perfect day. Feed animals in the zoo. Then later, a movie too, and then home. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. Just a perfect day. Problems all left alone. Weekenders on our own. It's such fun. Just a perfect day. You made me forget myself. I thought I was someone else, someone good. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. You're going to reap just what you sow. You're going to reap just what you sow. You're going to reap just what you sow.
Listening. 5.14. 1,
I went to the airport with my mother.
2,
My friends went to the airport too.
3,
They helped me with my suitcases.
4,
It was early. We waited at check-in.
5,
I kissed my mother goodbye.
6,
My mother cried.
7,
My friends were sad too. They wanted to come.
8,
I arrived in Rome at 11 o'clock.
Listening. 5.15.
I arrived early. You finished the book. He wanted a coffee. The movie ended at 7. We studied Spanish at school. You worked late. They stopped at a cafe.
I didn't arrive early. You didn't finish the book. He didn't want a coffee. The movie didn't end at 7. We didn't study Spanish at school. You didn't work late. They didn't stop at a cafe.
Did you watch TV yesterday?
Yes, I did. No, I didn't.
Did she walk to work?
Yes, she did. No, she didn't.
Did they play tennis?
Yes, they did. No, they didn't.
Listening 5.16.
Dog. D. My mother cried. I arrived in Rome at 11 o'clock. Tie. T. I kissed my mother goodbye. They helped me with my suitcases. Id. We waited at check-in. They wanted to come.
Listening 5.17. 1,
I went to the airport with my mother.
2,
My friends went to the airport too.
3,
They helped me with my suitcases.
4,
It was early. We waited at check-in.
5,
I kissed my mother goodbye.
6,
My mother cried.
7,
My friends were sad too. They wanted to come.
8,
I arrived in Rome at 11 o'clock.
Listening 5.18.
Arrive at the airport. Break your leg. Buy a ticket. Come back from vacation. Find a job. Learn a language. Meet a friend. Rent a car. Say hello. Stay at a hotel.
Listening 5.19. 1,
Stay. Stayed.
2,
Buy. Bought.
3,
Rent. Rented.
4,
Say. Said.
5,
Like. Liked.
6,
Speak. Spoke.
7,
Can. Can't. Could. Couldn't.
8,
Start. Started.
9,
Make. Made.
10,
Find. Found.
11,
Learn. Learned.
12,
Change. Changed.
13,
Live. Lived.
14,
Meet. Met.
15,
Break. Broke.
16,
Come back. Came back.
Listening 5.20.
The first. the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, the 18th, the 19th, the 20th.
Listening. 5.21.
Thumb. Think. Thursday. 3. Third. 7th. 9th. Mother. The. They. Then. There.
Listening. 5.22.
1. The first. 2. The second. 5. The fifth. 18. The 18th. 11. The 11th. 3. The third. 20. The 20th. 9. The 9th. 21. The 21st. 24. The 24th. 30. The 30th.
Listening. 5.23.
January,
February,
March,
April,
May,
June,
July,
August,
September,
October,
November,
December.
Listening. 5.24. 1.
What's the date today?
It's May 5th.
It is? I thought it was the 4th.
2.
When's your birthday?
July 20th,
Listening. 5.25.
January 1st. February 3rd. March 5th. April 12th. May 15th. June 22nd. July 31st. August 10th. September 14th. October 9th. November 30th. December 25th.
Listening. 5.26.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is October 1st.
Listening. 5.27.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is October 1st.
What did you do on your last birthday?
On my last birthday, I had a lot of food.
Listening. 5.28.
When's your birthday?
May 4th.
What did you do on your last birthday?
I went to a club and I had dinner.
When's your birthday?
January 28th.
What did you do on your last birthday?
I saw a movie.
When's your birthday?
August 5th.
What did you do on your last birthday?
I can't remember.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is July 11th.
What did you do on your last birthday?
I had a party with some friends.
Listening. 5.29. 1.
Where were you last night? I called at 8 o'clock and at 9 o'clock, but your phone was off.
I was at the movies with my friend.
2.
Was the hotel good?
It was okay. The rooms were very nice, but the breakfast wasn't very good.
3.
What time did you finish work yesterday?
I didn't go to the office yesterday. I worked at home in the morning, and in the afternoon, I was with the children.
4.
Did you go out last night?
Yes. We had dinner at an Italian restaurant, and then we went to see a French movie.
Was it good?
Yes, it was fantastic.
5.
Where did you go for your last vacation?
We went to Acapulco with my sister and her husband.
Did you stay at a hotel?
No, we rented an apartment.
6.
I went to the new shopping mall yesterday. You did? I went there last week. I bought some boots. Did you buy anything? No, I couldn't find anything I liked.
7.
Did you have a good weekend?
No, I didn't. It was terrible.
Why? What did you do?
I stayed at home on Saturday and did housework. And on Sunday, my wife's mother and father came for lunch.
8.
Hi, Liam. Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday today. It's tomorrow, June 11th.
Listening. 6.1.
The bathroom. A bathtub. A shower. A towel. A bed. The floor. A pillow. A lamp. A remote control. A cabinet.
Listening. 6.2.
A cafe. A parking lot. A yard. A gift shop. A gym. An elevator. Reception. A restaurant. A spa. A swimming pool. Bathrooms.
Listening. 6.3.
Hello. We have a reservation.
Let's see. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Robeson. Welcome to the island. Your room's upstairs, number 7.
Is there an elevator?
No, I'm sorry. There isn't. But I can help you with your suitcases. This is your room.
It's very small.
Yes, but there's a beautiful view.
There are 2 beds. We wanted a double bed.
I'm sorry. There aren't any rooms with a double bed.
Where's the TV?
There isn't one. There are some books over there.
Books?
This is the bathroom.
There isn't a bathtub.
No, there's a shower. It uses less water.
Can I use the internet here?
No, I'm sorry, you can't.
Are there any stores near here?
No, ma'am, there aren't. Enjoy your stay.
I don't like it.
Well, it's not my fault.
Listening 6.4.
There's a TV. There's a bathtub.
There isn't a phone. There isn't a lamp.
There are 2 beds. There are some pictures. There aren't any towels. There aren't any pillows.
Is there a parking lot?
Yes, there is.
Is there a gym?
No, there isn't.
Are there any elevators?
Yes, there are.
Are there any cabinets?
No, there aren't.
Listening 6.5.
We don't like the room, and we don't like the hotel.
We want to go back home. When's the next boat?
I'm very sorry, sir. There's only 1 boat a day in the winter, and it left 5 minutes ago. There isn't another boat until tomorrow afternoon.
24 hours here? There isn't a TV. There aren't any stores. What can we do?
Listening 6.6.
Chair. Air. Where. There. Airport. Upstairs. Ear. Ear. Near. Here. Year. We're.
Listening 6.7.
A city. A town. A village. An airport. A bank. A beach. A pharmacy. A church. A movie theater. A hospital. A museum. A park. A gas station. A post office. A river. A road. The ocean. A store. A train station. A supermarket.
Listening 6.8.
Mr. Soriano, What differences are there between Benidorm today and Benidorm in the 1950s?
There are very big differences. For example, today, there are 65,000 people who live in Benidorm. In the 1950s, there were only about 3,000 people.
Wow, that's a big difference. What about tourists?
Today, there are 4 million tourists a year. In the 1950s, there were only maybe 300 tourists, and they were Spanish. Now, tourists come from all over the world.
Was there an airport near Benidorm in the 1950s?
No, there wasn't an airport then. Today, there is a big international airport in Alicante, which is only 35 miles from Benidorm.
How many hotels are there now?
There are 128 hotels in the town.
That's a lot. And in the 1950s?
In the 1950s, there were only 3. And there wasn't a supermarket in the 1950s, only some little stores. Today, there are 264 supermarkets and hundreds of stores.
Well, thank you, Mr. Soriano.
You're welcome.
Listening 6.9.
There was a train station. There was a road.
There wasn't an airport. There wasn't a swimming pool.
There were some hotels. There were 10 cafes. There weren't any big stores. There weren't any tall buildings.
Was there a park?
Yes, there was.
Was there a shopping mall?
No, there wasn't.
Were there any hotels?
Yes, there were.
Were there any restaurants?
No, there weren't.
Listening 6.10.
Tree. E. Dream. Beach. Please. Eat. East. Speak. Egg. Weather. Bread. Breakfast.
Listening 6.11.
My dream is to speak perfect English.
Please eat your breakfast.
The weather at the beach was terrible.
Listening 6.12.
How was your weekend, Kelly? What did you do?
We went to Blackpool.
Blackpool? Why Blackpool?
Well, somebody told us that Blackpool was like Benidorm in Spain. Well, maybe it is in the summer, but it certainly isn't in April. The weather was terrible, and a lot of places were closed. You know, the restaurants and cafes. There was nothing to do.
Where did you stay? In a hotel?
I wanted to stay in a good hotel, but Jeff wanted something typically English. So we stayed in a bed and breakfast.
How was it?
Well, the room was really small, and the breakfast was terrible.
Terrible? English breakfasts are usually very good.
Yes, and that's what we wanted, a typical English breakfast. You know, eggs, sausage, and toast. But there was only cereal, cold bread, and tea. There wasn't any coffee. The weekend was a complete disaster.
Listening 6.13.
Call a friend. Get a letter. Give a present. Leave the house. Lose your keys. Send an email. Take an umbrella. Tell somebody a story. Turn on the light. Turn off the light.
Listening. 6.14. Strangers on a train. Part 1.
When the train stopped, I opened my eyes and looked out of the window. I saw her on the platform, a tall, blonde woman with dark blue eyes. The train left the station. As usual, the 6:20 was full.
Excuse me, can I sit here?
I opened my eyes again. It was the tall blonde woman. Sure, I said. She sat down next to me. There was a nice smell. Chanel No. 5, I thought. I opened my book and started to read.
I loved that book.
Excuse me? I said.
I said I loved that book.
We chatted about books until the train arrived at South Station.
Coffee?
She said. I looked at my watch. Okay, I said.
Part 2.
We sat at the station cafe and we drank coffee and talked. Her name was Olivia. She told me that she worked in Boston. What do you do? I asked.
I work in real estate, apartments and houses. What do you do?
I work for Citibank,
That's interesting.
said Olivia.
Do you live in Boston?
Yes, I have an apartment near the river. I told her the street.
Wow, that's an expensive part of Boston.
I looked at my watch. It's late. Time to go,
I can drive you home.
she said.
I live near you.
She smiled. Her eyes were very blue.
Part 3.
Her car was in the parking lot. It was an Audi TT. Nice car, I said. She drove fast, very fast. She stopped outside my apartment. We said goodbye and I gave her my phone number. The next morning, there was a text message from Olivia.
I really want to see you again. Friday?
On Friday morning, she called me.
I have 2 tickets for Chicago tonight at the Colonial Theater. Can you get them from the box office at 7:15? We can meet in the theater cafe at 7:30. The show starts at 8.
Part 4.
I arrived at the theater at 7. I got the tickets and I waited in the cafe. I read a newspaper. Olivia didn't come. I looked at my watch. It was 7:45. I looked at my phone. There was a text message.
Sorry, in a meeting. See you in the theater. Leave my ticket at the box office.
I left her ticket at the box office and found my seat. The show started, but Olivia didn't arrive. At intermission, I called her, but her phone was off. I sent her another text. "Where are you?" I was angry. I left the theater and went home. I opened the door of my apartment and turned on the light.
Listening. 6.15.
I opened the door of my apartment and turned on the light. Oh no! My apartment looked very different. There was no TV, no radio. There weren't any pictures on the walls. I went into my bedroom. My laptop wasn't there. But there was a nice smell. Chanel number 5.
Listening. 6.16.
See. Saw. Leave. Left. Think. Thought. Drink. Drank. Tell. Told. Drive. Drove. Give. Gave. Read. Read. Send. Sent.
Listening. 6.17.
Is. Was. Are. Were. Begin. Began. Break. Broke. Buy. Bought. Can. Could. Come. Came. Do. Did. Drink. Drank. Drive. Drove. Eat. Ate. Find. Found. Get. Got. Give. Gave. Go. Went. Have. Had. Hear. Heard. Know. Knew. Leave. Left. Lose. Lost. Make. Made. Meet. Met. Pay. Paid. Read. Read. Ride. Road. Say. Said. See. Saw. Send. Sent. Sit. Sat. Sleep. Slept. Speak. Spoke. Swim. Swam. Take. took, tell, told, think, thought, wear, wore, write, wrote.
Listening 6.18.
I'm your teacher. Do you want to talk to me?
You're lost. Can I help you?
He was at the party. I saw him.
She never listens. Don't talk to her.
It's a beautiful coat. I want it for my birthday.
We aren't friends. They don't speak to us.
They're good books. Why don't you read them?
Listening 6.19. 1.
Did you see the movie?
Yes, I saw it yesterday.
2.
Did you buy the books?
Yes, I bought them yesterday.
3.
Did you meet Anna?
Yes, I met her yesterday.
4.
Did John call you?
Yes, he called me yesterday.
5.
Did Sylvia tell you about the party?
Yes, she told us yesterday.
Listening 6.28.
Good afternoon. Vacation Homes Limited. Can I help you?
Hi. I saw an advertisement in the newspaper about a vacation house to rent. It's reference number 4795. Can you give me some more information, please?
Yes, absolutely. What do you want to know?
Where is it exactly?
It's in a village called Lanjon, about 30 miles from Bordeaux.
13?
No, 30.
Is there a beach near the house?
Not very near. The village is in the mountains. It's about an hour from the beach by car, but there's a swimming pool in the yard.
How many bedrooms are there? 3?
4. 3 big ones and 1 very small bedroom.
Yes. How many bathrooms are there?
There are 2. 1 upstairs and 1 downstairs.
Is it free in September? We want to go on vacation from September 10th to the 20th.
Yes, I think that's a possibility. Can you come to our office one day this week? Then I can show you more photos and we can talk about dates.
Is Thursday afternoon okay?
Just a moment. Yes, that's okay. At 5:15?
Yes, that's fine.
Do you know our address?
It's Cowley Road, isn't it?
Yes, number 86. Okay. See you on Thursday at 5:15.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Listening 7.1.
Okay, David and Kim, you have 1 minute. What are they doing?
Is it a man or a woman?
It's a woman. Look at her hair. What's she doing?
Is she playing the piano?
No, she isn't. She's using a computer.
Yes. Okay. I think you're right. And the next one?
It's a man and a woman. They're eating pasta.
No, they aren't eating pasta. They're eating Chinese food.
Time's up, Kim and David. Are those your answers?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So what do you think? Are they right or wrong?
Listening 7.2.
Okay. So what do you think? Are they right or wrong? Let's see. Number 1. And they're right. She's using a computer. What about number 2? Are they eating Chinese food? Sorry, Kim and David, you're wrong. They're eating pasta.
Oh.
Kim was right the first time.
Told you it was pasta.
Sorry.
Listening 7.3.
I'm working today. You're sitting in my chair. He's playing soccer. It's snowing. We're having dinner. They're watching TV.
I'm not working today. You aren't sitting in my chair. He isn't playing soccer. It isn't snowing. We aren't having dinner. They aren't watching TV.
Are you working today?
Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
Is she studying?
Yes, she is. No, she isn't.
Is it snowing?
Yes, it is. No, it isn't.
Are they watching TV?
Yes, they are. No, they aren't.
Listening 7.4.
Bull. Look. Book. Good. Woman. Boot. Ooh. Do. Food. You. Student. Singer. Doing. Eating. Playing. Using.
Listening 7.5. 1,
Run.
2,
Carry a bag.
3,
Lie on the floor.
4,
Dance.
5,
Ride a horse.
6,
Camp.
7,
Rain.
8.
Travel.
Listening 7.6.
What exactly are your plans, Liz?
I'm going to ride a bike from Ecuador to Argentina.
Wow! How far is that?
It's about 4,700 miles.
Are you going to go alone?
No, I'm not. I'm going to go with a friend.
Where are you going to stay?
We're going to camp and maybe sometimes stay in small hotels.
When are you going to start your trip?
In October. And we aren't going to come back until April.
6 months? That's a long time. Are you excited?
Yes, I am. It's going to be a great trip.
Listening 7.7.
I'm going to come to class on Friday.
You're going to go to Paris this weekend.
He's going to buy a new car.
We're going to camp.
They're going to stay with us.
I'm not going to come to class on Friday.
You aren't going to go to Paris this weekend.
He isn't going to buy a new car.
We aren't going to camp.
They aren't going to stay with us.
Are you going to travel?
Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
Is she going to see them?
Yes, she is. No, she isn't.
Are they going to swim?
Yes, they are. No, they aren't.
Listening 7.8.
I'm going to ride a bike from Ecuador to Argentina.
Are you going to go alone? Where are you going to stay?
Listening 7.9.
I'm going to ride a bike from Ecuador to Argentina.
Are you going to go alone?
I'm going to go with a friend.
Where are you going to stay?
We're going to camp.
When are you going to start your trip?
We aren't going to come back until April. It's going to be a great trip.
Listening 7.10.
Go to work.
I'm going to go to work tomorrow.
Watch TV.
I'm going to watch TV tomorrow.
Get up early.
I'm going to get up early tomorrow.
Go shopping.
I'm going to go shopping tomorrow.
Make lunch.
I'm going to make lunch tomorrow.
Come to class.
I'm going to come to class tomorrow.
Go to the gym.
I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow.
See my friends.
I'm going to see my friends tomorrow.
Listening 7.11.
So, how was the trip, Liz?
It was great. Fantastic. We had a great time.
Did you ride your bikes to the south of Argentina?
Yes, we did. 4,700 miles.
Wow, that's amazing. And did you ride all the way?
Almost. One day in Chile, we took a bus because I was sick and I couldn't ride my bike.
Did you camp?
We camped in Ecuador and Peru, and we sometimes stayed in small hotels. In Chile and Argentina, we usually camped.
Did you have any problems?
Not big problems, no. We had one problem with a bike.
What happened?
Well, my friend's bike broke.
Where were you when it broke?
We were near La Paz, in Bolivia.
What did you do?
We were very lucky. A Bolivian man stopped to help us. He took us to La Paz in his car. We took the bike to a mechanic there, and he repaired it.
What was your favorite place?
We loved all the countries we visited. The people were wonderful. But my favorite place was probably Patagonia, in the south of Argentina and Chile. It was very beautiful.
Do you have any plans for your next trip?
Yes, we're going to ride bikes around India.
Listening 7.12.
And here's Mark with the weather.
Well, tomorrow is going to be very cold here in Chicago, about 10 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's probably going to snow. Wear warm clothes.
What about the rest of the country, Mark?
It's also going to be cold on the East Coast, but it's not going to snow. It's going to rain in New York all day. Take an umbrella. In the southern states, the weather's going to be very different. In Miami, it's going to be very sunny and hot, up to 88 degrees. Great for the beach. On the West Coast, it's also going to be sunny but not hot. If you live in San Francisco, you need sunglasses and a coat, but not a warm coat. It's not going to be hot, but it's not going to be cold either. So, I hope you all have a good day.
Listening 7.13.
It's going to rain.
I think you're going to like it.
What's going to happen next?
They're going to have a great time in New York.
Listening 7.14.
Train. A. Make. Play. Rain. Egg. Get. Rent. Send. Boot. Ooh. Do. Lose. Use. Phone. Oh. Go. No. Snow. Cat. Camp. Have. Relax. Tree. Meet. See. Speak.
Listening 7.16. 1,
Next to.
2,
Across from.
3,
Between.
4.
On the corner.
Listening 7.17. 1,
It's across from the theater.
The movie theater.
2,
It's between the school and the supermarket.
The post office.
3,
It's next to the museum and across from the school.
The park.
4,
It's on the corner across from the church and next to the post office.
The supermarket.
5,
It's between the bookstore and the movie theater.
The pharmacy.
6,
It's next to the music store across from the movie theater.
The theater.
7,
It's on the corner across from the bookstore and next to the music store.
The bank.
8,
It's across from the park.
The school.
Listening. 7.18.
Excuse me, is there a bank near here?
Yes, there's one on South Street next to the bookstore.
Thanks.
Listening. 7.19.
Excuse me, is there a bank near here?
Yes, there's one on South Street next to the bookstore.
Thanks.
Listening. 7.20. 1,
Go straight ahead.
2,
Turn right.
3.
Turn left.
Listening. 7.21.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Sure.
Where's the bus station, please?
Go straight ahead and turn right. Turn right again, and it's on the left.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Listening. 7.22. 1,
Excuse me, is there a gas station near here?
A gas station? Let me think. Yes, I know. Go straight ahead and turn right.
Go straight and turn right?
Yes, straight ahead and turn right. Then go straight ahead about 100 yards and turn left.
Turn left.
Yes, and the gas station is on the right. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
No problem.
2,
Excuse me, where's the museum?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't live here.
Oh, excuse me, is the museum near here?
Sorry, no speak English.
Okay, no problem. Excuse me, can you help me? I want to go to the museum.
The museum?
Yes. Do you know where it is?
Sure. Go straight down this street and turn left. Then turn right and go straight ahead. Then turn left. And the museum is on the right. It's on the corner.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
It's closed on Mondays.
Oh, no.
Listening. 7.23.
Is there a post office near here?
Yes, it's on the corner next to the coffee shop.
Listening. 7.24.
Is there a coffee shop near here?
Yes, Turn right, it's on the right next to the hotel.
Is there a bank near here?
Yes, there's one on West 61st Street next to the restaurant.
Is there a pharmacy near here?
Yes, there's one on London Road next to the coffee shop.
Is there a bookstore near here?
Yeah, it's next to the bank.
Listening 7.25. 1.
Hi, Jane. What are you doing?
Oh, hi, Brad. I'm reading an article on this website. Look, here are the pictures of it.
2.
What's that noise, Anya?
Oh, it's the TV. My husband is watching basketball.
3.
So, where are you going to go in the summer?
Spain.
To the beach?
No, we are going to go to a small village in the mountains. We wanted to go somewhere where there weren't a lot of people.
4.
Hi, Claire. It's Zach.
Hi.
Listen, we're going to go to the movies tonight. Do you want to come?
What are you going to see?
The new James Bond movie.
Oh, I saw it last week.
Was it good?
It was okay. It was a lot like the other ones.
5.
And finally, tomorrow's weather. It's going to be cold in the north, but sunny, with blue skies and a high temperature of about 22 degrees Fahrenheit. In the south, it's going to rain all day, and I don't think we're going to see any blue sky there at all.
6.
Excuse me, where's the post office?
It's on High Street, on the right, across from the gas station.
Excuse me, did you say bus station?
No, the gas station.
Thanks.
7.
Excuse me, is there a bank near here?
Yes, there's one on North Street.
Oh, where's North Street?
Go straight ahead and turn right. The bank's on the left, across from the parking lot.
Thanks very much.